Good morning, everyone. Good day. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Is Passages in Pranayama, where I discuss various philosophical elements of the six orthodox schools of Indian philosophical thought. We've been working our way through Samkhya started, and the passage reads: "The plurality of the spirit is established because birth, death, and organs are allotted separately, because there is no activity at one time, and because there are different modifications of the three attributes." Okay, so this is actually a somewhat simple one. We've seen that Kapila, the author of this book, has stated that um, he wants to get through like the kind of minutia of the philosophy. And in this case, we're trying to determine whether or not the spirit is just one spirit or if it's many spirits. And the essential argument here um, that Kapila puts forth is that because we're born at different times, we die at different times, and because we have different physical and mental characteristics, and therefore the spirit must be of many. Now, there is an important distinction, though, that has to be made here. Earlier on, maybe passage 12 or something like that, he brings up the Nya, the knower, right? And this is the knower is the one who sees within us, right? The one sometimes referred to as the observer in some translations of the Yoga Sutra. Now, that observer or the knower is an individual, right? It is a single part of ourselves that can kind of recognize our behaviors, kind of cut through, um, a lot of the lower reality dealings that we might move through, right? So the knower has the capability to see through and say the ego is operating at a very high level, and we can then make those corrections. Karmic relationships build, um, and then that higher reality of the spirit, right? And this spirit is that knower rather is individual to us. It's kind of strange because we have each have this like knower, right? So, but it's individual to us. The spirit, on the other hand, is takes on many forms because we ourselves have many forms. But the knower is the one in which can then not just identify, say, our behaviors here in this lower reality, but it can also be the bridge between the lower and higher reality, between, in Samkhya tradition, the um, material nature, right? Prakriti, and Purusha, the spirit, right? And that's essentially what we're talking about here, the spirit. The spirit is the, um, uh, you know, the individual spirit that we have. It goes further than this. It reminds me of, oh gosh, this Lesser Upanishad. It's from the Yajurveda. I know that much. Man, I wish I could recall it off top of mind, but it lists like these different kind of modes of reality. It's really wonderful. So if we think about, right, this knower being individual to ourselves, having the ability to kind of see very clearly the operation of our own material nature. And in this case, say we were talking about yoga, we would look to um, the five vidyas, right? Excuse me, excuse me, the uh, five um, the kleshas, of which the first one is avidya, the second Ashmita, ego, right? Avidya meaning misunderstanding or um, ignorance, right? We have ego, we have attraction, we have repulsion, and we have the will to live, right? They're the five. And in that order in Sanskrit, avidya, Ashmita, ragadvesha, and finally binivesha, right? There we are. Okay, so this is kind of cool. And now when we do our meditations, right, it is the knower who's when we kind of start our meditations, we could use the knower as a tool to reflect upon actions and behaviors we've taken and use it as a tool to effort to make do the meditations. We can utilize the knower to gain access to the Purusha, the spirit is comfortable. Okay, well, just like any pranayama, I want you to take great care in how your breath work is feeling. If you find you're uncomfortable, just breathe naturally. Okay, pretty simple today. We're doing 5 deep breaths with inhale retentions. I will guide you through. Let's first inhale and then exhale. Take a deep inhale through your nose and draw your shoulders up towards your ears. And then exhale out through your mouth. Roll your shoulders back and down. All right, keep them down. Inhale, lift up to the crown of your head. Sit up tall. Breathe through your nose as you exhale. Gently bow your head, chin to chest. As you inhale, lift your chest towards your chin. Again, through your nose, exhale. Draw your navel back. And exhale. Let's begin with control. Inhale for 5, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale. Just take the next few moments, loosening control of your breath, and reflect, depending on what time of day it is. Right? Maybe you can reflect on some of your words and actions throughout the day. Maybe you can reflect on some of your words and actions throughout the day.